All right, so we are going to recap my swing list for this week. August 22nd was the day that I put it out. So, roughly right around this area right here. So, the first one I'm going to look at here is Ksin, KXIN. So, if you just go ahead and look at the daily chart looked at all right. It looked at okay here, had this huge volume day, and it made this bull flag, and then it went up here above, right around here. So going back into the just this week, because we'll look at the 15-minute. Go back here. So I alerted it right here. Let's say the 22nd. So I said I like any dips above 325 would have been ideal, and it just didn't pan through. So it went down, didn't really have any opportunity. It started hugging 325, went below 325. Yeah, you could have bought in right here and sold out here, but this was pre-market, and if you weren't around pre-market, you wouldn't have been able to catch that opportunity. So it didn't do exactly what I thought it was going to do, but for me, if I didn't get in this day and it didn't prove that it was going to do what I thought it was going to do, then I would have been done with the trade. So right when because it already fell below this 325 this day, so that already made me feel like, okay, it didn't do what it's supposed to do, so I'm not even interested in it anymore. So I think the important part is if you were to get in this, you would minimize your losses. You wouldn't want to hang in there all until it came all the way down to here, because I'd like it to stay above 325. So as long as it's above 325, I'm still interested. But once it falls below it, I'm kind of taking it off my radar and not paying attention to it. But I'm not going to consider this a win for my swing, even though it did pop up right here. Just not a good enough opportunity if you were to follow that trade. Plus, this thing, a lot of times my swings might be a week too early, so this thing still might go, but I'm not really paying attention to it no more because it didn't do what I thought it was gonna do, and so I'm not looking at it. But I wouldn't be surprised if this thing made a run here in the next week above fours. So that's that. The next one that we're looking at here is PXLW. So PXLW, I alerted right here, 20, let's say 20, this right here. So we'll go ahead and put a line right here where it opened up at. So PXLW, I said that I felt like shorts might have been on the wrong side of this thing, and had a really nice move up. So let's go ahead and look at the daily on exactly what I was looking at here. So, all right, so I had this move right here, and then it kind of went down, and then I think this candle right here is where it blew some shorts out that were short around 4. So right when it blew through it with volume, so don't pay attention to all this volume that happened afterwards, but pay attention to this volume day right here compared to these days. So these were very light volume days. Then all of a sudden, it has this volume day where it just blows completely through it. So I'm thinking shorts are probably stuck right now, and through all kind of levels. Because if you're a short seller, you're shorting right here, you're shorting right here, and you're probably shorting right here. So right here is where I felt like, okay, shorts are on the wrong side of this thing, and this thing has the opportunity to go. All right, so now we go back to the week. So I alerted it right here, 22nd. So it's Sunday when I put it out. And yeah, if you got it anywhere right here, you would have been able to ride. I mean, it went all the way to about 750. We'll say 750 is where it topped out at, just to keep it even. But that's a nice swing right there. Even if you got in, let's say you got in right here at 520, that's like a 25-30% move for you right here. Just off of that. Nice move. So it played out exactly like I thought it was going to play out, and who knows what's going to happen next. There might still be upside, and there might not be. Who knows? But for now, it was a good swing for the week. So for swings, I want to see how it does that week, and if it doesn't do what I thought it was going to do, then something I'm not paying attention to the next week. So every week is usually something different, and so that would have been the move right there. And the last one was DATS. So on DATS here, I said that I was gonna, if you're in the premium swing, I said I was looking for a fail swipe at about $6.30. So we're going to put 630 right here. All right. All right. So if you go, if we're looking at that, is our custom one here? 10 minutes. Let's do 10 minutes. All right. So let's start. We'll do 15 minutes. We'll get a better view on 15 minutes. So what I was looking for, I alerted it this day, and so I was watching 630. So what I wanted it to do was fail swipe. So when I say fail swipe, what I mean is I wanted to fail this level 630. So I wanted to test it, at least it went through it, and I wanted to fail it, which it failed, and then I wanted to come up again towards that area and fail again, and then I want it to ideally swipe through it. So once it swipes through it, that's exactly that's the exact type of action I'm looking for. When I say fail swipe in our premium chat or premium swing, if you see that, I want it to fail, and then I want it to swipe up. So once it swipes up, now I'm interested, and I'd be able to get in when it comes back at 630. So if you look at the chart, it came back and it tested the 630 and it ran. So for me, I would have got out right here when it already, usually I want to swing this the whole week, but if it already does what I expect it to do within the first 2 days, then I'm not going to hang around and try to figure it out later. But you can see what happened after that. It did the same type of action, fail, and then it swiped again, and then it ended up going to 850s. So it topped out a little bit above 850, but we'll say 850 just to keep an even number here. But you're looking at another 20% move here from 630 to 850. A really nice swing here. And that key level that we were watching the whole week paid. I mean, it made a lot of sense the whole week. It was hugging this level the whole week. Just 630, and just went up. So 2 out of 3 for my swings. Usually that's where I'm at, 66%, 75% if I had 4 swing ideas. But it's some extra money to swing, and for a lot of swing traders that just can't day trade, it's something that you don't have to pay attention to every day. You can just kind of leave it there, put your good till cancel orders in. That way, whenever it gets to the number that you're trying to get to, it'll just fill and you don't have to worry about it. Kind of like a slow cooker, set it and forget it, and you're done. And that's what we're looking at here. So it was another good swing and another nice move for you if you're in the room. If you're not, just inbox me or Minnie, and we'll get you on our list, and you would be able to take advantage of not only our swing trades, but then our daily watch list with key levels that we watch too. All right, thank you.